The roar of over 40,000 fans at Dodger Stadium suddenly fell into stunned silence as an unexpected drama unfolded, not from a clutch hit or a game-winning strikeout, but from an act so jarring it sent shockwaves through Major League Baseball. In a moment that has since gone viral and sparked national debate, Milwaukee Brewers manager Pat Murphy crossed the line between competition and disgrace by mocking Dodgers superstar Shohei Ohtani directly in front of the home dugout. The fallout? Swift, heated, and ongoing, and the ripple effects could shape not only the dynamics between two top-tier teams, but also MLB's stance on professionalism, discipline, and respect. It all began after a contentious play in which Ohtani was fouled. What should have been a brief exchange became something far more personal when Murphy approached the protective netting and, in full view of fans and cameras, delivered a mocking gesture and sneering remarks in Ohtani's direction. For a brief second, Ohtani's eyes flashed confusion, hurt even but true to his character. He composed himself instantly, refusing to feed the fire. However, Dodgers manager Dave Roberts and several players weren't about to let the slight go unanswered. Within moments, they stormed toward Murphy, voices raised and faces flushed with anger, defending their teammate in a show of unity that was as emotional as it was symbolic. The confrontation wasn't physical, but the intensity spoke volumes. On the surface, it seemed like another moment of baseball tension boiled over. But to the Dodgers and millions of fans, it was much more. It was an attack on one of the league's most respected figures, a player known not just for his unmatched talent, but for his sportsmanship and grace. To see him publicly disrespected in such a flagrant way sent a message, and it wasn't one MLB could afford to ignore. Within hours, MLB officials were on the case. A statement was issued requesting all video footage, audio recordings, and eyewitness reports to assess the full context and severity of Murphy's actions. The league made it clear this would not be swept under the rug. Insiders suggest possible outcomes range from fines and suspensions to a potential stadium ban for Murphy, depending on intent and impact. With the spotlight firmly on this case, the question looms: how serious is MLB about preserving the integrity of the game when its biggest stars are targeted? This isn't just about Shohei Ohtani. It's about the message MLB sends to players, coaches, and fans. It's about the line between competitive fire and personal attacks. And it's about accountability, especially when the league's global image is at stake. Ohtani, after all, isn't just another player. He's a global icon, a two-way phenom whose influence transcends baseball. Disrespecting him resonates far beyond the diamond. Despite being at the center of the storm, Ohtani's response has been nothing short of classy. He offered no emotional outbursts, no pointed retaliation. In a brief post-game comment, he simply stated, "The field should be a place for sportsmanship and professionalism." Actions like that damage more than just reputations. They damage the game itself. That kind of calm strength only deepened fan respect for the Japanese star and underscored the severity of what had taken place. Meanwhile, manager Dave Roberts didn't hold back. He publicly condemned Murphy's actions and demanded MLB take meaningful disciplinary steps to prevent this kind of behavior from spreading. This wasn't just about one moment, Roberts said. It's about setting a standard for the entire league. But even as the investigation unfolds, the Dodgers have other pressing matters on their plate. According to Ken Rosenthal of The Athletic, the team is working urgently behind the scenes to shore up its bullpen, which has been plagued by injuries and inconsistency despite their reigning World Series champion status. Star reliever Tanner Scott, who had an electric season last year, has struggled mightily in 2025, raising alarms within the front office. Combined with the loss of closer Evan Phillips to Tommy John surgery and ongoing rehab for Blake Trinan and Brusdar Graterol, the Dodgers are under pressure to reinforce their relief corps before the July 30th trade deadline. President of Baseball Operations Andrew Friedman known for avoiding rash trade deadline deals, may be forced to pivot. The current bullpen ranks 7th worst in ERA across the league, a glaring weakness for a team with championship aspirations. Despite having built a roster with depth and star power, the Dodgers understand that without a reliable bullpen, their postseason hopes could unravel. But there's also a lighter, more heartfelt storyline unfolding within the Dodgers' orbit. One that reminds fans why they fell in love with Shohei Ohtani in the first place. Amid the chaos and controversy, Ohtani recently announced his latest off-field project, a children's picture book, co-written with author Michael Blank, featuring none other than his beloved dog. Decoy. Titled Decoy Saves Opening Day, the book is a charming story about Ohtani's rare Quaker Hanja dog, who embarks on an adventurous race to retrieve his lucky baseball just in time for the first pitch. Illustrated by Fenny Lem and published by HarperCollins, the book offers a touching glimpse into Ohtani's life beyond baseball and aims to raise awareness for the rare dog breed, which has seen declining population numbers. It's a testament to Aiden's wide-ranging influence, elite athlete, global ambassador, and now children's author. Ohtani's Instagram preview of the book instantly went viral, showing Decoy proudly posing next to the cover image, complete with Ohtani in Dodgers uniform, smiling beside his four-legged friend. The book drops on February 3rd and is already generating pre-release buzz. For Ohtani, it's more than just a story, it's a legacy piece, offering something inspiring and heartwarming for the next generation of fans. So while Pat Murphy's antics have rightly drawn the league's scrutiny, Ohtani continues to elevate the game in ways that go far beyond stats. Whether he's crushing home runs, striking out the league's best hitters, or writing stories for children, he embodies what every league hopes its stars will become: a role model, a leader, and a unifier. This week in MLB has been anything but quiet. From dugout drama to trade deadline urgency and picture book reveals, the sport continues to deliver emotion, spectacle, and surprise. But through it all, one truth remains clear: Shohei Ohtani stands tall, not just as one of baseball's greatest talents, but as one of its finest human beings. And if you found this story as captivating as we did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think MLB should hand out a suspension to Pat Murphy? Should the Dodgers make a major bullpen move before the trade deadline? Let us know what you think. We read every comment. And don't forget to click the bell icon so you never miss another in-depth update on everything MLB. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.